go off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can soon all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl.
Coming in from the Gaming Odyssey, and growing up I was a huge theme park fan, and still now I am. I've been to a lot of theme parks such as Disneyland, Legoland, SeaWorld, Knott's Berry Farm, and more. I love theme parks. Not only their rides, but I just love the aesthetics. So guys, it should be no surprise when Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is probably my favorite video game of all time, or definitely top 2 or 3. Now I won't be saying why this game. There's a ton of simulator games. Well, first of all, there's a lot of reasons I really like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Number one is the different modes they have. They have this mode where it's very realistic. You're on a budget. You can only, have the park be a certain size. Now the reason I like this mode is I don't play it a lot, but I like how the option is there. If you're someone who wants to have limits, you can have that, or you can build your own theme park. And I really love this. Now there's 3 components in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. There's a theme park itself, there's a water section, and there's a zoo. So let's kind of go through each of them. The main theme park builder I really love. Now, one way I really like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is it has pre-built rides. But it's based on certain themes. So let's say if you want a Western land, where there's a tag, to a Western land, or space or horror, or mystic, or just kind of general rides in general. I like how they have them pre-built because you can customize their colors and stuff. And the game gives you a lot of animatronics you can put in. So even though you have a ride and it's already built, I feel like there's a ton of customization, which is great. Or you can even make your own ride. You can build roller coasters, and let me tell you guys, that is, the main part of the game, Roller Coaster Tycoon. But I still like the other rides you can build. There's certain kind of car rides you can build, like racing cars, or you can kind of have just kind of a ride. You can do whatever with it, and I really love that about Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Your theme park, the theme park of it, seems very realistic. You can check on what rides are doing well. Now, one thing about Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, the theme park part of it is, I feel like everything is very easy to build in this mode. When we get to the water park section, it's a bit more difficult, but I like what you can do there with the actual theme park. Building roller coasters is really fun. I like how you can ride them, test them. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I like how you can build concession stands, build paths, build signs. Yes, that's little stuff, but that's the thing I love about this. The little details you have sometimes are the best things. Okay, so I really love the theme park area. Now let's talk about the zoo part of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. First of all, I love how they added this. I think it's a really cool idea. And one thing I love is how they have animals all over the world. It's a very good variety of animals you can choose from. And one thing I love is the level of interaction when you can have with these animals and the realism of it. First of all, you have to have certain gates and fences for certain animals, and I like that. I like the realism. Also, if you have too many males and females, they're gonna repopulate. I know that sounds very weird, but they do. And then you have overcrowded exhibits, and then animals just I think they starve, and your ratings go down in the park. I actually like that because that is something you have to be careful of. I like how you have to be careful with that type of stuff. The enclosures, there's if polar bears, there's you can make area like a snow area. That's cool. I really like that about the game. Also, with the animals, you can give them toys and food. That's just a really cool idea. And it's very fun. I really like that. I like how you incorporated it with your theme park. Here's the Ferris wheel. Here's the lions. I just really like that aspect of it. Okay, the water park, I'm not gonna lie, is something I never really got into. For me, this is kind of my one issue thing. First of all, you can build a swimming pool and that type of stuff, and you can build bodies of water. So if you want a log flume ride, Splash Mountain, which is a great ride by the way, you can do that and other stuff. But for me, Building water seems so easy, places like Sunsplash and stuff but it's kind of difficult to build in this game. They have to be a certain way, a certain structure, and I get it. But I just feel like maybe the accessibility to it could have been a bit easier. I love the pool building function. You can even build like a aquatic center. You don't even have to do a theme park. That's what I love about this. You can build a theme park, a zoo, a water park, or all three in one, and you can really mix and match. And when it comes to why I love Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, that's because of the different things you can do in it. This game really reminds me of kind of Super Mario Maker, with just all the possibilities you can do. And Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 had me playing this game for hours. I really love it. And yeah, for me, I think this will be the best iteration of the game. Unless the new one's really good, but I saw some footage of new ones, I just don't really like it. I love how this game has a good mix of pre-built rides and rides you can make on your own. Another thing is just the combinations. I've had about 3 or 4 theme parks on this game, and each of them are similar but totally different. That's what I love about it. So yes, guys, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is my favorite video game, or one of my favorite video games of all time. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video here on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, talking about one of my favorite video games. I might do a video on it in the future. We'll see. On next week's video will be me talking about Luigi's Mansion. I can't wait to talk about that one, the GameCube classic. And then the week after, previous week's video was my quick pitch video of Sonic the Hedgehog. What I think that movie should be. I had a really creative idea, and I hope you guys check it out. And you guys just tell me from the game. See you guys next time.